It's ready. Hey guys, welcome to my page. Today we're going to be making the perfect pasta with some amazing garlic bread. That is definitely going to be a crowd pleaser. It always has been. It always will be for me. And you guys can do the same. Okay, why don't you guys come on over a little bit. I already preheated the oil here. I got this boiling, almost boiling. It'll be boiling. By the time I put some salt, you want to put some salt in your water because you want to flavor the pasta, okay? You don't put salt in the water, the pasta is just going to taste bland. You also want to put some oil in the water, which it keeps the pasta from sticking together. So I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to probably cook about a half a pound because, I'm trying to cut back after New Year's and all that stuff. So here we have about a good tablespoon, and we're just going to toss that right in there, okay? Boom, boom, that's in there. And that will, I'll hop this up a little bit, and it's already boiling. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to put probably about, well, we'll soon find out. So, I'd say about a quarter of a cup of oil. A quarter of a cup of oil. Now, this is already boiling, so that's fantastic. I don't need to stir it or anything. The boiling just, it solidifies everything. It breaks down the salt and the oil are just bubbling all together. It stays nice mixed in. And I'm going to put a half a pound of this pasta in, again, because my New Year's resolution, right? All right. So, I'm going to grab about a half a pound of this. That's not enough. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, so just a little bit more. You can never have too much macaroni, right? That's my father, he'll tell you. Okay, I'm going to break this in half, guys. And the reason why I'm doing that, because if I don't break this in half, you're going to be twirling it for a week, trying to get it on your fork to eat it. And somebody's going to have to go into the kitchen and make you more pasta because you're going to work up such more of an appetite. So here we go. We're going to break this up, pop it in just like this. Boom. Don't drop it in whole like that. Drop it in on end. So it kind of like goes in different directions so it doesn't clump up together. Give it a nice stir. Watch how you don't burn yourself like I just did touching that pot handle because this is pretty hot. If you want to just get in there, okay. Okay, you can pull it up like this just to make sure that it's not clumped up together. Okay, so that's fantastic. Okay, I'm not even going to put the cover back on that because it's already boiling, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this cover back here. Leave that going. It's boiling. It's going to be fine. We're going to come over here to the garlic bread. I already minced up the garlic. So this is really simple, guys. Olive oil, garlic powder, oregano, and salt. Cut out the butter. You don't need it. I don't need it. I certainly don't need it. It's much more healthier with the olive oil. Bad enough we're Italians and we got to be eating this bread, okay? We love bread. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put the olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, right on there. Put your finger over so it doesn't dump out real quick on you. You're just going to coat it all, okay? Just push it around a little bit. Put it together, boom. Look at that. Just goes right into the bread. Right into the bread. I spilled a little bit on the cutting board, no problem. Okay, so this is a lot of garlic, right? So we're going to put that on there. And if you want to put, you don't have to put this much garlic, but once you roast it, it kind of loses its potency a little bit. But if you're cooking for someone, like if you're on a date or something, don't put that much garlic. You don't want to do that. But if you're cooking for your family, especially if you want to get them in and get them out, feed them, get them the hell out of your house because, you only put up with them for so long and then, they start busting balls. Next thing you know, we're Italians, we start beefing. We throw them out, we give them a hug and a kiss, kick them in the ass, send them on their way. All right, a little bit of sea salt. Sea salt is very important. It's going to flavor everything. It's going to really make that flavor pop. It's going to really get into the garlic, and the garlic is going to, sea salt is a cure. They used to use it for hundreds of years, curing food and stuff like that. Because what it does is it pulls the moisture out. But what it also does is it pulls the oil out of the garlic, which would in turn flavor the bread some more. So this is oregano here that I just put on. You could put it on pretty generously. Okay, a little bit of garlic powder. Okay. So what I didn't get, guys, is I didn't get a pan to put the garlic bread on. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's the problem. But I did, however, preheat the oven. So this is going to come over here onto the pan. Okay. Now, if you guys want to make garlic bread parmesan, put this in there under the broiler. You got to keep an eye on it. Let it sit in there for probably 2 minutes, then check it, depending upon how high you put it up to the flame. I use a gas stove. You have an electric stove, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Just keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Then once this gets browned, I'll show you as we take it out. You put some mozzarella cheese, provolone cheese, whatever you want on there, and then you put it back under the broiler so it melts. Okay, so we're going to pop this over here for now. We're going to work on this pasta, which is coming together beautifully. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The trick is you want to cook your pasta, but you don't want to overcook your pasta. You want to make it al dente. You want to test it. You want to take it out. So basically about 10 to 12 minutes for the pasta. We're going to taste it. I take it out. I leave it al dente. Al dente means that you just leave it a little bit on the hard side because you got to remember once you strain it, you put the sauce on, it's still going to be absorbing that sauce, so it's still going to soften up that much more. So you don't want it to turn into mush. So that's that. That's boiling. The garlic bread is here. It's getting ready to get popped in the oven. When we come back, I'm going to take this pasta. We're going to strain it. I'm going to put some fresh marinara sauce on it. And Tara was not interested in giving anyone her secret recipe. I don't know if she thinks she's like related to Colonel Sanders or what she has going on here, but she just won't give it up. But the sauce recipe. So, a couple weeks ago, we made the crab sauce. This is Tara's sauce. She gets the credit for that. I can't tell you because, I don't know, she'll probably kill me or something if I give away her secrets. So, in another episode, we'll make a sauce. You guys have the crab sauce. If you don't have any in the freezer that you could pull out and put in this macaroni, then you're an idiot. And if you don't have any and you used it all, then you just didn't make enough. I made 4 gallons. That's just me. So, okay, guys. All kidding aside, pasta's going. Garlic bread's done. We're probably at about 5 to 7 minutes right now. We're going to come back in a few minutes, and we'll be draining the pasta, popping the garlic bread in, dressing the pasta with the sauce and stuff, and then we're going to taste it. All right? So we see you guys in a bit. All right. Welcome back, guys. This pasta is done. We've tasted it. It's al dente, and it is ready. The water will get a nice little cloudy flavor. And here's a little secret of mine. If your sauce is too thick, because when you cook it, the moisture boils out of it, you could put a little scoop of this water in your sauce. Okay? This water has a lot of flavor in it. So it'll accent the sauce perfectly. It'll make more sauce, stretching a little. Okay, so we're going to dump this out right here. Make sure you use a towel, preferably. I'm a professional, guys. I'm a freaking professional. I don't need pot holders, towels. That's how we do it here, okay? Towels, boom. Watch me burn myself, right? Okay, so we're going to throw this in here. Okay. Okay. Look at that, huh? Perfect. Nice. Rinses all right out. Okay, put that water in there like that. Okay. You want to put a little water into your pot, and then if you're not going to wash it right away, swing that out of the way. Put the cover on it so it holds the moisture and the stuff inside the pot doesn't dry and stick to the sides. Pop that in the back. Found. Doesn't smell like anything. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to. Some people put sauce in the bowl, then they put the pasta in, then they mix it up, blah blah blah. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Okay, what that does is it just helps it to not stick. You know, that's it. That's stirred up. Rinse my hands off a little bit. Okay. We could put a little pinch of salt in here for flavor as well. Okay. That's fine. That's all you really need. Okay, now dump that pasta right into that bowl like that. Don't be afraid of it, guys. It won't bite you. You might bite it, but it won't bite you. All right, that's that. Beautiful. Now we're going to come on over here. Louis needs to get a little drink. I got to tell you, I'm working up an appetite, a thirst. I'm sweating over here a little, maybe. It's a little cold outside. New England. It's like 0. But I've been working on my tan, so we're good. All right, so we're going to grab the ladle, put a little bit of sauce over the top of it, okay? Don't forget to stir your sauce because, look at that, Tara. You sure you don't want to tell them what's in this sauce? Guys, huh? Huh? What'd I tell you? Look at that. You want to tell them anything? No, she shakes her head no. Okay, that's all right. So if this is for presentation, could put this on there. Oh, man, I almost forgot the little secret I got in the refrigerator. You guys are really going to love this. Okay, so we're going to put the pasta over here. Now, that pasta, you can serve it just like that, and that will not clump together. The garlic bread, let's grab that. Let's pull this out. That looks lovely. Perfect. Now, this is the point where if you wanted to put some cheese onto that garlic bread, you could put cheese on the garlic bread and then pop it back in there for about a minute or so. Right now, we're going to slide this off of there. Okay. And we're just gonna grab the knife like that and cut it. I don't know if I ever showed you guys how to use the knife to dice and mince your product, but it's really simple, guys. Quick lesson. Okay, take that off. And you shouldn't do this because if you don't know what you're doing, you can cut your finger. But you got to go the opposite direction of the blade. So what you do is you grab your left hand, you put it on top here like this. You grab the knife, grab it like you're gonna, you know what I mean? We're Italian, right? We fucking stick people. Grab it like this, boom, 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 and that's how you chop your stuff up. We don't stick anybody. I'm kidding. It's a little on the warm side. All right, so we're gonna try to put this back on the thing over here. Maybe we'll just do it like this because I have a feeling that would have wound up all over the floor like it just did almost just right now. Okay, so guys, huh? Okay. Rogot. Arigot. You want to put that on there? Mix it in once it's in your bowl. Maybe somebody else doesn't want it, so you pop it open. I don't need to tell you guys how to open a freaking can of Arigot. Pop the plastic off, put the spoon in, put a little dollop on your plate after your pasta's in there, and then you can mix it in or eat it any way you want. All right? And that's it, guys. That is 10 minutes of perfect pasta. Al dente, perfect. It will absolutely please everyone. Garlic bread, fantastic. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm, or maybe you're already in the warm weather. As a matter of fact, when are we going back to the Caribbean? I've been back home about a week now, and I'm already freezing. I need to go and thaw out again. All right, guys. So we'll see you soon. If you want to comment, leave a message, or things maybe you think we may be interested in making, message me, whatever. Email me. I don't know what kind of access you have, but that's that. All right, guys. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. And do I usually leave off with saying something? How about we say this? Get the hell out of the way. I'm freaking hungry over here.